With Checkpoint, let's continue informing you. Back to that story on the Western leaders reacting to the latest developments around the country, where the Azimio leaders have dismissed claims by their Kenya Kwanza counterparts that the failure of the Finance Bill 2024 will affect service delivery in the country. Vihiga Senator Godfrey Osotsi described these claims as fear-mongering, saying that the Finance Act 2023 is still in effect, ensuring continuity. The leaders also urged President William Ruto to officially gazette his decision to eliminate budgetary allocations to the offices of the First Lady and the spouses of the Deputy President and Prime Cabinet Secretary. Alan Ochanda with the details.
For the first time, a finance bill has been rejected in its entirety, not on the floor of the National Assembly or due to the head of state failing to sign it, but because of pressure from Gen Z. According to the bill's proponents, its rejection will significantly impact crucial services for Kenyans. The opposition, however, argues that these claims are fear-mongering.
Village elders, wazee wa mitaa, tulikuwa tumewatengea hapo pesa ya mshahara yao ya kwanza tangu dunia hii iumbwe. Yani shilingi 15,000 kila mwezi ya kutunua airtime. Sasa kwa sababu finance bill haiko, hiyo pesa sasa hakuna. Mshahara kwa wazee wa mitaa imeenda.
Those MPs should stop the propaganda that withdrawal of the finance bill will affect funding of key projects. The country does not need those propagandas, because finance bill, as we are aware, only contains taxation policy and revenue raising measures. It does not contain budgetary allocation.
Before meeting with Gen Z on the X platform, President William Ruto, in what was seen as yielding to their demands, announced the immediate removal of budgetary allocations of the offices of the First Lady and the spouses of the Deputy President and Prime Cabinet Secretary. While his allies praised him for this step, Vihiga Senator Godfrey Osotsi dismissed it as a gimmick to hoodwink Kenyans.
Some of the Gen Zs are working in those offices that you are trying to talk about, in the First Lady's office, in the Second Lady's office, in the Third Lady's office. They are there working. So they'll also lose jobs. So this is just, there is gaining and losing. Because now the young people, let me call them the Gen Zs that are working in those offices, will definitely be unemployed.
Na rais wetu akawa ni mwema na mwepesi wa kuelewa na akasema withdraw hiyo finance bill. Na vile vile president wetu ameondoa budget ambayo alikuwa amewekewa ofisi ya mke wake, ameondoa budget aliyekuwa amewekea ofisi ya mke wa Prime Cabinet Secretary, na ameondoa budget ambayo ilikuwa imewekewa mke wa Deputy President wetu.
Failure to cause a gazette notice to effect such a pronouncement by the president means that the said offices will continue to get funding from the National Treasury in an orthodox manner. They will lie to us that those offices are not funded, but we know what happens in government. They will be funded through proceeds of corruption within government.
Initially, the pressure from Gen Z was thought to be solely directed at the Finance Bill 2024, but they have since included other issues they want addressed, such as combating corruption, tackling unemployment, and reducing high taxes.
I want to appreciate the Gen Zs, what they did. They have raised several issues, among them even what we have been raising about corruption. Corruption is what is spoiling one of the diseases, I normally call it cancer, that is disturbing this country.
I want to appreciate Rais kwa sababu amesikiza vijana wetu. Mimi, I want to declare today ya kwamba I am supporting the revolution of Gen Zs in this country. Your voice has been heard loud and clear, and that is why Rais amesema mambo ya CAS ametupilia mbali. He is going to reorganize government kwa sababu Gen Zs wameongea.
After a 4-hour engagement with the youth, the president pledged to make further changes. Alan Ochanda, KTN News.
Now, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua says there are